Hi there, I'm Dr. August Dunning, and I do these videos on dry fasting at the beach. And I'm going to be on the beach today. I decided, why not just have a little sit down in the sun? It's warm. December, what is it, the 11th or 12th today? And I just thought I'd hang out and talk about a very important subject. You know, a lot of people are addicted to a lot of substances, behaviors, alcoholism, everything imaginable. And they never seem to get rid of it and never can seem to break it and have to go to all these expensive interventions and these clinics and all this stuff. But the clinic's right inside of all of us all the time. Our body gets used to a certain behavior and it stores a lot of stuff in the fat cells. A lot of stuff is sequestered out of the fat cells on purpose because it'll hurt you. But because you're using the Randle cycle all day long and you're drawing from fat cells and sugars that you eat and so forth, some of it gets released, circulates through the system, can hit any part of the body in 20 seconds because every 3 times a minute your blood completely circulates through the brain, heart, the whole bit. So these substances, even micro amounts, can start pinging these genes that, are set up for addictions. In the liver, all sorts of bad chemistries are going on, but the liver's set up to restore itself. In fact, you can lose 70% of your liver. The liver will grow back. That's how important it is. So when you think about addiction and you think about how it's treated, it's like barbaric. I mean, seriously. The way you get rid of all these problems is to do a dry fast, 5 or 7 day. And the harder the better. I mean, if you can stay out of water, not touch any water, it's even more effective. Soft dry faster, you get all the benefits and it's more comfortable and so forth. So, 3 or 4, 5 day dry fasts might completely get you out of any addiction because this is what it does. It takes you to a point where you're no longer holding the fat to redistribute through the system in the brain and the livers and all this stuff to stimulate the addiction. And the other thing is it gets rid of parasites. You see, dry fasting also gets rid of the parasites. And the parasites are driving you to eat bad foods that make you think bad ways and have, adipose tissue and cellulite and all that stuff that drives your psychological image and so forth. So yeah, if you want to really solve a lot of the problems, just do a dry fast and then see what happens. I'm a Hippocratic doctor. Can't prescribe drugs, can't prescribe any of that kind of jazz, can't hurt anybody, can't keep any records on anybody. That's why I don't have a shingle. You're the doctor. Your body is the doctor. There's an old saying that God heals and the doctors take the fee. It's not an old saying for no reason at all. So this is the whole idea with the Phoenix Protocol dry fasting, that it ends addictions, it ends parasites, it stimulates stem cells to grow a brand new you from the inside out and get rid of your old cells and so forth. That's fine. That's a different deal. But addictions, man, it's really successful in addictions. Most people that go onto a dry fast come back to me and say online in some of the viewer comments on my YouTube channel that you're watching that, wow, I can't believe it. I have no more compulsion to smoke weed anymore or drink alcohol anymore. And yeah, because you've gotten rid of the parasites that help drive that addiction. You've gotten rid of the fats that helps it keep going every day because you've taken yourself away from food. Because only when you take yourself away from food and water can fat be drained. That's why water fasts. Yeah, you lose a lot of weight, but it's a lot of muscle mass. Muscle's hard to grow back. But a dry fast is significantly different because it completely taps the fat cells for the free fatty acids and the glycerol to keep your plasma glucose alive. And I'm going to do another video probably tomorrow about why having plasma glucose is a really good idea during a dry fast. But for today, it's really easy to kick an addiction. All you got to do is just stop eating and drinking for a week and see how it goes. If it doesn't start knocking it off and getting it down to a level where you say, okay, I can stop this, then go to an intervention, go to a clinic, do whatever you want to do. But first step first, fix you. My whole mantra is taking the health back into our hands and knowing the power that we have as human beings to fix the problems that hit us. This is hitting us all the time, and you better know how to deal with it. Dry fasting is a great way. Anyway, sorry I'm being distracted by the waves out there. I'm wondering if maybe that's surfable or not. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to go out. Anyway, look, that's it for the day. This one is about addiction, how to break addiction with dry fasting. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. If this is new to you, if this channel is new to you, please check the videos below because you're going to find a lot of stuff that's going to answer a lot of questions about dry fasting. That's what I do. Anyway, so yeah, hit the like button. The like gets me around. You'll notice there are no commercials. And I just found out the other day that because I don't have commercials, I'm not promoted much because they're not making any money off of me. So why don't you share these videos and hit the like buttons and try to break that algorithm for me. And in the meantime, have a great day. Break your addictions. Do a dry fast. Get the book, The Phoenix Protocol, so you know how to do it safely. And take your health back in your own hands. Empowerment is a strong, strong force. Anyway, have a great day. I love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. See ya.
Yes?
We have a message. Can you remind people to subscribe, please, sir?
What now?
Please.
Oh, very well.